Hi there, our very dear friends. Today we have the return of the Champions League and its second leg battle between Inter and AC Milan. Write in the comments below who will be the first finalists. And while you're typing, we proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. Sergio Ramos is expected to extend his contract at PSG for at least one more season, LAPORTA'S reports. Bayer Leverkusen have announced an agreement to sign Alejandro Grimaldo on a free transfer. Wolves will demand £45 million for Ruben Neves this summer. The Portuguese man has 1 year left in his contract, the Telegraph notes. Napoli are interested in the possibility of signing Ajax defender Jurrien Timber. Barcelona are considering making an offer worth €45 million for Vitor Roque from Atlético Paranaense, according to Goal Brazil. Marcelo Bielsa has become the new head coach of Uruguay's national team. His contract is valid until 2026, La Celeste press service reports. I'm not sure a day against homophobia is necessary. I also think that we are here to play football, and that's the most important thing. Everyone is free to do and think as they want. Ran coach Bruno Genesio answered the question about the LGBT support campaign in Liga 1. Paul Pogba could miss the rest of Juventus' fixtures this season due to the thigh injury the Frenchman suffered during the game against Cremonese last week, Sport Media Set writes. Manchester United have joined Arsenal in the race to sign RB Leipzig's 23-year-old defender Mohamed Simakan. Bayern Munich scored at least 6 goals for the 5th time in the Bundesliga this season. No team has ever previously managed this as often within a single season in Bundesliga history. I'm very happy. Playing at Barcelona is better than I imagined. We are a family. Next season we will try to achieve more things. Fabrizio Romano cites Rafinha's words. PSG will not go back to the option with the transfer of Chelsea midfielder Hakim Ziyech after the collapsed January deal. Alexis McAllister wants to play Champions League football if he leaves Brighton Hove Albion this summer. AC Milan now have an agreement in principle to sign Eintracht Frankfurt's Daichi Kamada on a free transfer, Calciomercato understands. Thomas Tuchel wants an English Premier League player to take on the role of Bayern's new six. Vinicius Jr. is the only player in Europe's top 5 leagues to complete 100-plus take-ons so far this season, Squawka notes. Atalanta are monitoring the situation of Galatasaray's defender Victor Nelson, insider Ekrem Kanor notifies. Lille are planning to make an opening bid for Gans striker Gift Orban. Phil Jones will be released by Manchester United at the end of the season, according to Manchester Evening News. Borussia Dortmund have found out the price for which Ajax are open to sell Edson Alvarez. The Sons of Gods won €35 million for the Mexican. Real Madrid intend to sign Kylian Mbappe or Erling Haaland in the future, but if they fail to close any of those transfers, Victor Osimhen would be the third option, Todo Fichajes states. Stefan de Vrij is likely to renew his contract with Inter. The Dutchman has never considered other options. Liverpool winger Mohamed Salah has reached the mark of 57 Premier League assists, thus overtaking Eden Hazard, Juan Mata, Mesut Özil, Pau Scholes, and Eric Cantona. Leaders of PSG's Ultras are in talks with the club's board in order to resume dialogue and reduce tensions, Canal supporters informs. Bayern Munich are open to the sale of defender Bouna Sarr, though the Senegalese is currently not attracting much interest in the transfer market. 76,000 Barcelona fans have joined yesterday's triumphant open-top bus parade. Dybala? I don't know his intentions, and I don't know what Paulo might have told the club about his future. I'm waiting for his call, and then we can have dinner together at the end of the season. AS Roma legend Francesco Totti has quoted a saying by Corriere dello Sport. Manchester City have discussed West Ham's Declan Rice as a potential transfer option this season, but have concerns that his playing style could cut across that of Rodri, the Daily Mail shares. Eintracht Frankfurt have signed striker Omar Marmoush from Wolfsburg for free on a contract until 2027. PSV midfielder Ibrahim Sangare has a provisional agreement with PSG ahead of a possible summer transfer move. The Ivorian will be allowed to join the Red and Blues if a lucrative offer is brought on a table. Get French Football News states. Next up, here are the results of Monday's games. Moving on to the main news of the release. Last week, Premier League club scouts came to see the clash between Napoli and Monza to watch Victor Osimhen in action. According to Il Mattino, 2 Chelsea representatives were among those who attended the game, but were not impressed by the Nigerian's performance. Despite that, the Blues maintain an interest in the striker, but the leaders in the race for the Nigerian are claimed to be Manchester United. Besides, the Red Devils are in contact with Napoli not only regarding Osimhen, but also their defender, Kim Min-jae. It was previously stated that the Parthenapians will not part ways with their marksman for less than 150 million euros. This season, Osimhen made 36 appearances for Napoli in all competitions, scoring 28 goals and delivering 5 assists. Manchester City playmaker Bernardo Silva has been chosen as Paris Saint-Germain's #1 target. Talks between the French side and the Portuguese footballer have already begun. PSG are eyeing Silva as a replacement for Lionel Messi, whose departure is believed to be imminent. And while Bernardo may not be able to fully compensate for the loss of Messi, his ability to play in several positions and willingness to work in defense seem to PSG management to be the perfect factors for strengthening the attacking line. It's worth noting that Silva's agent, Jorge Mendes, actually maintains a close relationship with the Parisians, in particular through the club's sporting advisor Luis Campos. Mendes has previously helped PSG to bring in Vitinha and Renato Sanchez, while his close links with both Campos and President Nasser Al-Khelaifi could prove crucial in securing Bernardo's arrival. A day after Barcelona won La Liga, club president Joan Laporta confirmed on Catalan channel TV3's Els Matins that Blaugrana will indeed be looking to bring back Lionel Messi this summer. I've spoken to Leo to somehow redirect a situation that occurred where I had to put the institution above everything else. Even him, the best player in the world. It was a very affectionate and pleasant conversation. We have sent messages lately. I congratulated him on the World Cup. We have known each other for years, since he was 14 years old. There is a relationship there. Messi loves Barça, let nobody doubt it. He feels that Barça is his home. We have to wait until the end of the season and then we can talk about it calmly. With all due respect to Saudi Arabia, Barça is Barça and it's his home. Barça can compete with anyone, history backs us up, Laporta told. PSG defender Achraf Hakimi has expressed his desire to return to Real Madrid. The Moroccan is having a tough time at Paris camp, and his recent sending off against Ajaccio has only increased criticism on his latest performances. Hakimi experiences difficulties in Christophe Galtier's style of play because the formation with 4 defenders used by the coach does not allow Achraf to show his best qualities at preferred wing-back role. Despite a bright season start, the player's form has been gradually deteriorating. In addition to on-pitch problems, Hakimi got involved in a scandal after his ex-wife accused him of rape. The footballer is now feeling very uncomfortable in France, and thus he wants to return to the club that opened his way to professional football. However, Hakimi is tied to PSG with a contract until 2026, and the Red and Blue do not want to let the defender go, although Real is ready to make economic efforts to return Achraf to Real and give him a new chance in the team. Guys, the Inside Football channel has released a great video about how Xavi succeeded in bringing Barcelona back to the top level. Lots of interesting insiders are waiting just for you. Be quick to click on the link and enjoy your watching. Thank you for your attention and see you in a bit.